Well, it's still morning at NTV, the 10th of October, 2025. Thank you so much for joining us on our Friday edition as we are ushering into the party weekend, continuous celebrations of our 63rd birthday as the Republic of Uganda. So happy independence to you, dear Muna Uganda. In our Tech Note this morning, we get to look at the using of technology to improve livelihoods, especially as we are now in a fifth industrial era, which is now dominated by artificial intelligence and robotics. So technology is indeed forming a pillar in modern development and growth on a global scale. Uganda no stranger to that potential of technology, as her budget is actually partly giving priorities to technology as a sector, and Ugandans are raising their hopes that there are opportunities that are increasing both here and on a global scale. And this time round, you no longer have to have a skill and then move your skill. You can have your skill and work from anywhere and yet still be in the same place. Anyway, that's the conversation coming up. I am Priscilla Regina Naloga. Now, joining me to have a better understanding of the power of technology is Laura, co-founder of Groundbreaker Talents. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Priscilla.
Happy independence.
Happy independence.
Speaking of independence, we're living in the fifth industrial era, and this is riding a lot on artificial intelligence, especially on YouTube, when adverts come. You can't be 40 years and you don't know how to do AI. Take off 30 minutes or 15 minutes a day and learn an AI tool. That is the era we are in. How important is it that Ugandans actually adopt this sooner than later?
Thank you, Priscilla. It's actually happening, and the more prepared we are, the better we shall be in future. And most people have been scared that is AI going to take our jobs and stuff, but I believe the people that will be able to survive will be the ones that are going to work alongside AI. So the earlier that we learn these skills, the better we are going to be and the more efficient we are going to be in the future. Okay,
all right. So when you look to Uganda, you've been able to do the kind of work that you do and really observe the growth of technology in Uganda. Are we pacing up exactly as the rest of the world, not even the world, as the rest of the region, East Africa?
I would say we are getting there. It takes effort as well as interest. But with the changes that are happening, especially, and the fact that people are adopting to using technology in almost every sector, agriculture, health, for example, we are looking at continuing to skill people to acquire more tech skills in order to be able to use these skills in everything that they do. So yes, I think it's a good time for us, and also a good time especially for the youth to be able to figure out the key skills that are required out there, and then to be able to learn and see how to use them and prepare themselves better for any jobs that may come up in the future.
Okay, you have talked about efforts. As Groundbreaker Talents, you are in that line of, extending efforts to as many young people as possible to get them adopting to the era that we are in right now. Talk to us about your organization.
Yes, thank you, Priscilla. So Groundbreaker Talents is a non-profit that runs a program that supports young ladies aged between 18 to 25 to acquire digital skills. So we do this with different training partners, including Refactory Academy, which is based here in Uganda, but also Nexford University, which is a university in the US. So what we do is that we run a program that is a residential program at our campus in Mukono, in Bukerere. And through this program, the young ladies are assessed before they come in. So as much as they may not have any ICT skills prior, we just want ladies that have the interest and the curiosity to learn, right? So, and minimum criteria should have been that they must have at least completed a minimum of senior 4, and they should have had a pass in math and English. Math because they do a certificate in software engineering, which is purely problem solving. So they need to have at least passed math, and then English is because of the communication. And the English is majorly important because at the end of the program, we also support them in terms of job readiness. So for us, it's not complete until they've acquired a job in tech. And we are glad to report that we've had an 100% placement rate out of all the 44 ladies that have completed the program so far. And this has not been just an effort of Groundbreaker Talents, but it has also been because of the different partners that we work with. Firstly, because our refactory gives us the training, because we are purely a non-profit. And then also we have the different industry partners that give us different projects to work on, where the ladies transfer their theoretical knowledge into practical skills, and then they're able to go again and then work and really get into the work environment. Okay. So in summary, that is who we are, and we are currently recruiting for our 6th cohort, which is meant to start in January. So for any young ladies that are out there, you've completed Senior 4 and you're stuck, yet you're smart, you're curious, you're passionate about tech, but you don't have an opportunity. Yeah. This is a fully funded scholarship, so feel free to reach out to us and we'll be able to assess you, and then based on the eligibility criteria, we'll be able to enroll you into the Groundbreaker Talents program. All
right, you've talked about 44 ladies that have already gone through your hands and had full placement in the job market. Just give us one testimonial of one girl that has been really outstanding on this line.
So I will speak about, well, there are quite many, but let me speak about Juliet Nakawesi. So Juliet was a Senior 4 dropout, and at that point, she was raised by a single mother who also had other kids. So once she got to Senior 4, she couldn't continue, because at that point the mom told her, you know what, you've gotten to this level, let me now support your other siblings. So at that point she had started working in a betting company, and she was just doing basic admin work and stuff. So when she was given the link by a friend about the scholarship, she applied, we assessed her, she went through, she was actually among our first cohort. And I am proud to say that she is currently working with Red Salt Foundation as a web developer. Wow. So when she started at Red Salt, she initially was earning, I think, about 800,000, but as of now, her money has actually tripled. Wow. So, and this is the kind of effect that we are seeing, because for most of the young ladies that have gone through the program, their income has increased up to like 20 times. And we've also seen the effect of this, because most have actually gone back and supported their siblings through school, and some of them have even given capital to their family members to start up businesses. Okay.
Let's talk about the effect of women being empowered in this technological era. What's the impact?
So I'll take you back briefly to our vision. So we were born out of the fact that we felt we didn't have enough representation of Black women, especially in tech, and yet the opportunities were there. So we said, okay, what do we do about it? Let us skill them, and let us then connect them to these opportunities. So we are seeing independence, especially of young women, because of course they are able to gain skills in tech, but they're not only just able to gain the skills, they're able to use these skills. So they're either becoming entrepreneurs, or they're actually getting employed by different industry partners. And this is because of how good the program is. Okay. We've also received positive feedback from our different partners to say that the training that they acquire is really good, because it's practical. They're able to transfer what they've learned in class into an actual work environment, and they're able to navigate. All
right, Laura, as we're coming to the close of this conversation, of course, I understand that you're running actually 2 levels of the program. You do have a certificate and another level. Talk to us about those particulars.
Right, so we run the certificate in software engineering, and this is done by our training partner, Refactory Academy. And then we also...
How long is that one?
It's 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is for 1 year, but it goes a bit beyond the 1 year, because once they're done with the studies, we also then support them on the job readiness phase. Yeah. So for us, it's not complete until they're able to get tech-related roles. Yeah, and then the other program is the BBA program, the BBA track, and this is it's a BBA with specialization in AI, and we do this in partnership with Nextford University, and this one goes for 24 months.
Okay, yes. All right, so how can a young girl out there aged 18 to 25 actually reach out to you in order to enroll for these programs?
Yes, so all the information I've shared is on our website, which is www.groundbreaker.org. Our contact numbers are also there. We are also on LinkedIn. We are also on TikTok. And it's actually a good time for us, because we are now receiving applications for our 6th cohort, which will be starting in January. So if you are a young girl out there, you've completed Senior 4 as a minimum, but you could have completed a senior 6, or you could have done a diploma in something that you were not really interested in, but you're really passionate about tech, and you have a national ID, or you're in the process of acquiring a national ID and you've registered, please reach out to Groundbreaker Talents and we'll be able to support you to walk this journey. Like we normally say, opportunity is not, talent is universal, but opportunity is not. Yeah. Okay. So if you get organizations like this that are willing to hold your hand, please grab this opportunity as soon as possible. All
right. I'm definitely going to look for that young girl and help her grab this opportunity to get skilled, especially with focus in artificial intelligence. Well, Laura, thank you so much, and work well done on empowering young girls to step up for the opportunities that are lying within the technological sector. That brings us to the end of this conversation, but more conversations coming your way. Don't move a muscle.